So, hi everyone, my name is Alex, I'm 24 years old and I'm the one who actually does all the work here at Tees. After Cactus paid our first invoice for the first order of Tees and I saw such a large amount hit our bank account, I thought to myself, wow, that's just so amazing. I've never seen such a large amount of money hit my account or the company account ever. So that was like the moment where I realized, okay, this is actually something which can really work. It's really hard to pinpoint an exact moment which was the funniest, but I have to say just sitting all together, all of the co-founders, taking decisions was such a fun process. It's not like sitting in a company office and taking decisions, it was really like being with my friends and taking decisions together. And even though, yes, there were some disagreements sometimes, at the end of the day it was always so funny that we can just, in such a relaxed mood, decide the fate of our business. That's probably the funniest thing and the best thing we did so far. The biggest screw up with Tees, I think, has to be the F91 diddling sponsorship, to be honest. It was great hanging out with the guys and going to the matches. That was fun as hell. But for the amount invested and the return we got, that was maybe not the best decision we made in our business career so far. So, yeah. One of our co-founders has some very special requirements, should I say, when it comes to choosing his clothes. So one time we were almost late to a really important meeting because he had some sweat on his t-shirt and he had to go to a store to buy a new one to go to the meeting. That was a very funny situation, to be honest. My dream for Tees and all of our future products in 30 years would be that no matter which country we go to on holiday or on a business trip, we can always go to the nearest convenience store and find a product which is made by our company that guarantees you that it's always fully natural, fresh and made with local ingredients. So hopefully that dream will become reality with your support and our hard work. We were doing a tasting at one of the big convenience stores here in Luxembourg, and there was some customers who came up to us. They tried a few glasses of each flavor, and then after some long reflection they said, oh, I don't like it, after they just drank half a liter of our iced tea. That was very funny, very funny. The most important lesson I learned along the way is to not stay at home and to look at your computer all day, but to actually go out into the world, talk to people, touch things, and just experience everything. That way you can learn much, much more than just being stuck behind the screen. So my best lesson and advice would be to just go into the world and then experience it. You'll be able to improve your business and your life much more. An anecdote which my co-founders don't know about me is that I actually drink a lot of apple juice. You might have seen we recently launched a new apple juice called Pomme d'Or, and that's not actually a promotion, this is reality. I drink liters of it every day, so there's the proof that it's actually very good. At the beginning of Tees, when we were still young and naive and didn't know how to do business, we would always go with like 4 or 5 people to an appointment with a client, which is just something you should never do because there's too many people and too much confusion. And I remember we were walking down like a restaurant in a park, 4 or 5 people carrying a bunch of boxes. It was crazy. But it was very cringe, but fortunately we learned from it and we do things better now. It's usually just 1 or 2 people now. So.